Welcome back, everyone. While we talk about kids dreading the start of school, for some families, returning to school is a relief because it means the return of school breakfast and lunch programs. Families who are food insecure rely on those programs for their children, and summertime brings a big challenge when those meals go away. Another challenge, weekends. That's where the nonprofit group Backpack for Hunger helps fill the gap there. Our next guest is the president of the board for Backpack for Hunger. Please welcome Lisa Bowden. Lisa, thank you so much for being with us. Can you start from the beginning how you began this program?
Well, you're exactly right when you talk about that gap over the weekend. And we realized, it was a group of moms sitting around talking about 5 years ago, and we realized that some kids were having lunch at school on Fridays and then not having very much at all to eat again until they got back to school on Mondays. And that's really a sort of a shocking thing to think of, that could be happening in our own community. And we were also aware that the Fox Chapel Area School District is one of the most socioeconomically diverse school districts in the state of Pennsylvania. So many people are unaware that childhood hunger could be a problem in our own community or in including the Fox Chapel Area School District, which includes Sharpsburg, Blawnox, Aspinwall, O'Hara Township, Indiana Township, and Fox Chapel.
And how many kids, can you give us a particular stat for how many kids really in those areas that are affected by hunger and that really need this program?
Right, well, in the United States, just to go real broad, 1 in 8 children, 1 in 6 children suffer from hunger. And in the Fox Chapel, in southwestern Pennsylvania, 1 in 6 children suffer from childhood hunger. And in the Fox Chapel Area School District, 1 in 4 children are on the free and reduced lunch program. Wow. So we know that they have hunger issues in some way.
So how do the kids that need this and the families that need this, how do they find you?
Well, we work with the schools, but it is a completely anonymous program for us. We have no idea of anything but the number of bags of food that we deliver to the schools. It works through the guidance counselors and the school nurses and things like that. They give us a number of how many bags they need each week, and then we take the bags and deliver them to the schools.
How many volunteers do you have?
Wow, it's really become a huge community effort, and we've been really blessed by so many people, including your wonderful wife that comes out and helps us. And we have over 100 volunteers that are involved in some way, but we pack our food bags every other week, and about 25 maybe different people come out and help us every few weeks.
That's fantastic. And we do have some of the items here too, and this is what kids will find in their meals and in their bags when they receive these on weekends or in the summertime.
Right.
My kids love these.
Right. We give, this is an example of the foods we give, and we give it in a plastic, just a nondescript plastic bag, and the guidance counselors place it in the kids' backpacks, and so no one really knows that they're getting food, or that it's nothing that they could be embarrassed about. No one knows that they're getting the food, and we try to give 2 breakfast things like cereal, oatmeal, Belvita breakfast bars, 2 lunches, it could be soup or ravioli, macaroni and cheese, and then 3 additional sources of protein. We try to make it as healthy as we can while it has to be non-perishable. Peanut butter and ramen noodles, fruit cups, applesauce pouches.
So a lot of good stuff. And one more question for you, Lisa. How can others start this in their own area in schools?
Right, we're just one of the backpack programs, but if anybody wants to start a backpack program in their area, they can contact us, and we are happy. We've helped other people get backpack programs started in the city and in different parts of the country, and we can send, if they contact us through our website, which I guess you guys are going to have, and we can help them, send them information and talk them through getting a program started.
Lisa, thank you so much for joining us today. And for more information on the Backpack for Hunger program, to either get or give help, you can look for all of the details online. You will find the link at pittsburghtodaylive.com.